Magic Man and Rachel are back with us today, showing us a new place that we can explore right here in Oklahoma.
And you guys picked the right time for this one, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, we never get to say thank you enough to our veterans, right? So Rachel and I decided to drive out to Yukon.
Yeah, to the Veterans Memorial Museum out there. It's just a quick drive, and they got a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah, check this out. For this week's hashtag Wits Where in the State, we're addressing the elephant in the room. Veterans Day this weekend.
And you probably know a lot about history already, but you probably don't know about the individual stories behind all these soldiers.
Yukon has an amazing Veterans Museum. Let's go find out more. Yukon's Veterans Museum lets you experience the personal side of the armed forces while browsing displays of uniforms, photos, maps, and medals.
You'll also find an impressive collection of flags, newspapers, and military gear from every branch.
Just how far back do the exhibits go?
We just brought everything in that we could possibly bring in. And like I said, the oldest thing I've got in this place is 1791, a pocket watch that been in my family a long time, 7 or 8 generations. So I've got it on display, and people can't believe it's 1791 watch and the shape it's in.
That's retired Lieutenant Colonel Rick Caccini, the museum curator.
These artifacts need to be seen by our kids, so they know what we've gone through. Many of these children see TV and they think, oh yeah, that guy got shot, but he's in the next movie, he's standing up. So they don't understand what happens to veterans and what they've gone through. And that's something that if they come in, they can get a good idea of what's going on.
Rick and all the volunteers at the Yukon Veterans Museum do an amazing job of bringing history to life, whether it's at the museum or with their mobile museum.
The museum is open Wednesday through Saturday, 11 to 4. You can walk through by yourself or ask one of the volunteers to show you around and tell their stories.
You'll be here for a couple hours, 2-3 hours, and bring the kids, because I have an injector seat here, and we have a lot of the kids get on it, and parents threaten to pull the cord to pull them and shoot them up to the sky.
You got to admit, we have had so much fun at Yukon's Veterans Museum. This is amazing.
It's been awesome. I've learned so much.
You know, Rick talked about putting the kids in this and see. You want to let's test and see if this can go through the
Jeff,
roof.
no, let's not. Don't.
Before I hit the button, okay? You guys got to put it on your list. You got to check out Yukon's Veterans Museum and tell them where they saw it, okay?
Yeah.
Say it right, or you going through the roof?
Where in the state?
Yeah.
And it all worked out. You're doing just fine.
I'm okay.
And no co-hosts were harmed during the filming.
No.
Cute way to end
I
it.
love it.
What a neat place, too.
Oh my God! And when
Take
you
the
drive
kids, I
up
like
nice, I'm
that.
telling you, it's just a white building. You're going to think this really can't be it. Once
Yeah.
you walk through the doors, that's what's
So
in there.
much
It's
in there.
amazing.
And I love the
get-
people in there, too.
Yeah, get a guided tour, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
'cause you get to hear all the
it's more
stories.
special for
Incredible.
sure.
In fact, real quick, shout out. We talked to a 97-year-old vet when we were there filming. His stories, 97.
97.
World
Oh,
War
the
II vet.
stories.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome right there.
Thanks
All
for
right,
sharing
thank you.
that, and thank you to all of our veterans out there.